Hi guys, so welcome again to the YouTube channel, or hi to all the new subscribers. First of all, thank you so much for all the feedback and all the love that you gave on the first video. It was amazing, did not expect that. Cal was responsible for all the editing, so he's taking care of that for me. We are down here just getting the car detailed and like talking about the PPF side of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a full look around the car because that's what you guys wanted to see, seeing all the options, comparing the luxury performance spec. I'll go into that with McLaren 720Ss and what they were doing. But first of all, just check out the collection they've got here. It's ridiculous. Look at it. So we just had the car prepped and washed, taken it out of the bay and just brought it around the corner here, so we've got a little bit of peace and quiet to go over the car. So I told you we're going to have a look at it. Just a little bit of an explanation with the 720Ss. What we had was they gave us these options when you get the car. So the first 400 cars around the world, there were 3 options. It was kind of like a standard car with very basic options. The second option that you had was a luxury spec, and then the third option you had was a performance spec. And the one that I've gone with is a performance spec. So what it literally means is every single box that you can possibly tick as an option has been ticked on this car. There's a couple of differences that I want to point out, especially mainly bits in the carbon on the outside, but one of the main points is actually the roof section. So if you look at the roof section over here, this is got no glass, it's fully carbon roof. This is designed for the car to be used on track, so you don't want the glass getting smashed or anything if you're on track. So here, they've said that if you wanted to change this to glass, you can do it if you want to, it's completely up to you, but this is kind of the spec that came with the car. So as you know, just going around the car with the general bits, the butterfly doors or whatever you want to call them, these ones now open with the actual roof panel opening as well, so you can see the interior. And what's cool, what they've done is then they've moved everything to visibility on the back. So you've not only got full glass at the back, but you also got glass on the A-pillars and here on the back windows. So when you're inside, when we take a look and we show you around, you can actually get a full view of the car. Otherwise, as pointed out before, we've got the carbon options here and this rear active wing. So these are all on all cars here, but you can actually control this from inside by pressing the aero button. The wing comes up. It's used as a brake, and apparently it's also used as a DRS. So when you're driving the car really fast, it kind of flattens off so that the air can actually go through. I've already pointed out the sports exhaust, which is really important. So the ones that have the holes on it, that's also on the performance one. Some of the other ones don't have it. Really gives it a nice in-depth sound. Shown you some of the videos of the engine bay lighting, which is a really good feature. Looks amazing at night, especially with the black and red. So that's really cool. Otherwise, let's have a look inside the car now and show you all the different bits that they've changed from the previous model. So we take a look inside the car. You can see here that this folding display is actually coming up. Some of the options that you've got here is the Alcantara and leather interior, so it's a contrast match. We've got loads of carbon fiber everywhere. I don't need to keep saying it, but one of the best things is the actual display itself. It's been a big thing that they've kind of introduced this where the display goes down in track mode and all you see is just the revs, you just see the gears, and you also see kind of the speed that you're going. And you can control that as much as you want by putting it up and down based here, and then you can see there it goes down. So what we're going to do is jump in from the other side and I'm going to show you around more of the interior stuff. So now, probably being inside the cabin, it's a beautiful interior, probably one of the best I've been in. I'm constantly comparing it to the 488, which we're going to do a comparison video of soon, but the finish is just faultless. Everything works so well. There are some little gimmicky bits like I've already mentioned, but they all work really well. Main thing that we talked about here is the kind of the roof section. So over here, you've got the panels there, so normally those will be glass and you can see through and you get the light in, but otherwise these kind of racing seats as well, super comfy. They're not just electric seats, they're also heated seats. They've got full lumbar support and everything, so this is a really good GT car. And what you can see here is with the view is that everything, like I mentioned from the outside, is glass, and in certain bits you can actually see they've left exposed the forged carbon fiber, and you can see that in that section. You can see it there above the wheel arches. Some of the other things that's really cool in the car is the ambient lighting. So in certain areas such as here, and also on the door panels all around here underneath the carbon, there's actually ambient lighting which you can control for the main system here. So you can pick red, green, yellow, all different types of colors. Other cool bits here, they've just changed the central consoles where you've got the drive, the neutral and the reverse section. Of course you've got launch here, and you've got your hazard lights. The key, so everybody can see, is here. Nothing too amazing, but it's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it at the moment from the inside. But otherwise, they've really changed this whole central focus here. So when we see this display come up, you've actually got all your warning lights and everything below in the lower section. So that's kind of cool as well. I think what we're going to do is do a direct comparison between kind of the build quality and how it feels with the 488. I think that's probably going to be the next video. So on collection day, obviously what we did was we switched on the car inside the showroom and gave it a little bit of a rev. But now what most of you want to hear is let's rev it, get in the inside so you can see what it looks like as well on the screen, and let's hear it. Hey guys, so we've just looked around the car, I've shown you all the bits. Now the kind of important bit, once you obviously buy the car, these new cars with the paints and everything that's so expensive, you've got to kind of protect them from stone chips. I'm not going to bore you with all the PPF stuff, but what we've done is we brought the car in, and I want to decide whether I want to put something called satin PPF or we're going to do gloss PPF. So we've got the two options over here. You can't see any difference between them at the moment, but when we put them on, we're going to put a stripe down on this side, a stripe down on this side, then hopefully just see how it looks comparison. So the satin should give it a kind of a, if you've seen like the 488 that I've got, a satin finish, and if you put the gloss one, it's just going to kind of enhance the colour. So they've prepped the car, everything's been done, spraying it, they've clay barred it, which means they remove all the kind of dust from there, and now we're going to put it on, so we'll have a look and see how that comes out. Right, so the two bits of PPF have been put on. You've seen them kind of being applied, and what we've done here is we've got a satin stripe here. So when they put the PPF on, it's kind of got a satin effect now, just like a satin wrap, but it's protecting the car from all the stone chips. And the other side, you can't actually see it here, but it's got PPF on this side, which is in gloss. I don't know which one to do. I was thinking maybe doing satin PPF just on the bonnet or on certain parts of the car. Let me know in the comments below what you think is the best thing to do. I love the look of this satin PPF. The main thing is it's going to protect the car from all these stone chips. But yeah, please let me know. So as you see, we've done the bonnet bits, but we can do any parts of the car in this PPF. So we want to really protect the front end, that's where most of the stone chips are. But I think for the look, something like the wing mirror is done in a satin PPF. Some of you guys must have seen on the 675 LTs, one of the options with McLaren's is that you can actually do a satin carbon kind of effect. So what you can do here is you can actually wrap these now in satin PPF and get that effect. On this car, as I've explained before when I did it, you can see that it's got a carbon roof. So if we protect that in satin PPF, that could look really cool as well. But another cool option maybe, again you guys need to let me know, is maybe if we just do the wing section in satin and we can actually cut out in the PPF to try and get some writing or something here. So a lot of cars have got something cool like 675 LT, or on this one 720S or McLaren written underneath, so that's another option. But otherwise it's mainly just about protecting the car, but if we can get the different looks, that'll be quite cool. That's it for now. I think one of the next videos will be us actually doing this to the car, so you guys need to help me on this. When you tell me what we're going to do, we'll confirm with them and then get it booked in. So thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. I hope it gives you a good overview of the 720S, and definitely the next video we're going to be doing, because we've been listening to you guys, is doing a comparison against the 488. I know you want to see more about the SVR as well, so we're going to do that, and I know you guys have talked about doing property development and more trading videos, so they're all in the pipeworks. Please like, subscribe, and all the other stuff that you have to do as well. Really appreciate it, and see you on the next video. So we're just driving around, and as you do, you kind of bump into different people. So we've got a Lamborghini Gallardo Performante, and we've also got a Speciale in front with, I believe, straight pipes, and it's making this car sound like a baby chicken. it.